So here's the exact ad setup that I use personally. And this is on a brand that usually gets a $20 to $30 cost per acquisition on a subscription product. And this is the last 30 days. Now, the main point is we're going to be turning off a lot of the stuff that Meta tries to keep on automatically, the default optimizations and some of the AI stuff they've added recently. But you can see with your own data whether it's working or not. But usually for us, the Meta suggested copy doesn't work as well as something that we can make ourselves with AI. So beginning of the setup, super simple. Your Facebook page, your Instagram account, your Threads profile. You can make one. I usually just use my Instagram account. And then right here is where we're going to have our first big question. So the question here is, are you marketing one hero core product for your brand, or are you trying to market multiple products or maybe even a whole collection at once? So for our core product, we're doing a hero offer. So it has just this one main landing page for this one product and the one offer we're making to them versus just using the normal Shopify product pages or even a collection page if you're trying to sell multiple products. So with a single product, I suggest just doing manual upload. I don't really mess around with the catalog ads when I'm only focusing on hero products here. Then format, I would go ahead and start with single images, get them moving, get them testing, or even better, videos. But then later, once you get some data and you're ready to start iterating, you can start messing around with carousels. And flexible, it's the nice thing that Facebook just added. And theoretically, it makes it hands-free. You literally just put all your assets in there and then it'll choose single image or carousel or put them in different orders or even put them into a slideshow together, turn it into a video. And it's an awesome concept. It truly would make ads hand-free. I just see the results on those aren't as good as if you are kind of running your own standalone ones and then just turning off the low performers. Then you can leave the multi-advertiser ads on. You get to the destination here. Now, your main destination, you're going to set that to your landing page or your product page or your collection page, whatever it might be. You don't have to use a display link. Sometimes you can. It cleans it up a little bit. Here's the main thing right here. This part is very important. Pay attention. It will mess you up if you're not paying attention right now. When you get into this menu with the optimized website destination, turn that off. You do not want it changing where people go. You want to choose where they're going. Shop, I also almost always leave that off. But once again, if you're doing a big collection with a ton of products, you can edit it there. Then you kind of just keep going. You upload your image, make sure it's cropped correctly for the different placements. Then you're going to have your copy. So here's another thing Meta tries messing with. I like using around 3 to 5 copies every time I'm launching a new test. This one I went crazy with it just to kind of see what the algorithm could do with a ton of options. But you'll see Meta will always try to generate variations right here. And I'm not saying to never use them. Sometimes they can do well, especially if you don't want to actually build them out yourself using your own whatever AI that you use. All right, so generated, I mean, sometimes they're all right. Like, once again, you can use them. I'm just saying, in general, I get better quality when I can actually get a true test. Test like a call to action focused one or a question one or one that gives them a little bit of excitement and they want to see what's on the next page. Same thing with headlines. You can put your own. I actually am testing it here. Once again, they weren't winning though, so I wouldn't worry about it. Description is just the tiny little thing under